What's up, people? Yo, you see me, I'm in my hair wrap. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3:30. And I figured that I would talk about this show that I did the other day and how I royally screwed up. I royally screwed up. I mean, it wasn't the fact that I screwed up, it was the fact that I I didn't have my set list. Look, let me tell you what happened. So I have a show. It's me, my shorty, brought two of my homegirls, and we vibing out. And it's for my boy's birthday. So he invited me over. I mean, I didn't fuck up. I just did. It wasn't as curated as I wanted because I got in the show and I have a new project that came out. So once I dropped this project, they were like, "Yo, come do the project." And they know I do comedy too. So they're like, "Hey, what are you gonna do? The comedy or the music?" I said, "I'm just gonna do." Right? So that's what I did. So in my head, I'm thinking of comedy at the same time as I'm thinking of the tracks that I'm about to perform. And while doing that, I don't know what song I want to do. And the shit is, I read the room, and there's some songs you always got to read the room. And you know what's going to come across, what's going to be appreciated, what's going to get them to follow you, what's going to get them to enjoy your brand. And in me overthinking and not preparing before, I was saying raps over wrong tracks. I mean, they didn't notice, but I was saying raps over wrong tracks, forgetting the intros to the second verses, and making one big verse out of a two-verse song. But it was a good show. But I wanted to tell people that you can fuck up, but the only reason that you fuck up is because you're not prepared. I never mess up in my shows because I always listen to the songs that I'm performing. I read the room, like I look at the post of whatever show that's gonna be doing a show. I'm looking at it. I gotta read the room. I got, okay, this is an art show. Oof, can't go in there with no drill. Let me give him some poetic, some harmony, some this, that, and third. All right, boom, I'm gonna do that. But if you're in a club, you're like, okay, I'm gonna hit him with the drill shit. I'm gonna hit him with the house shit. I'm gonna bust him with the freestyle first and end with a poem. That's it. But this set, I started with a poem, which is actually a 5 minute poem, but I chopped it down because it started to, in my brain, I feel like it was going too long. So once in your brain you feel like you're going too long, chill. Sometimes people say, nah, just keep it going. But still, while I'm performing, I'm reading the room. Even while you're in the room, you gotta still read the room. All right. So to the same token, it was a great show. I got to learn that. I mean, I knew this already, but it was just solidified that I have to practice before. Not even practice, just listen to it. Like, know your song. Like, I know all of my songs back to forward, but you always need that reassurance that you know where your flows are and your stops. And another thing is, you have to, not have to, but this helps me out. When you have a song that you're gonna perform, make sure you have like your ad libs in there. Just the ad libs and the hook. That's all you need. The ad libs and the hook. But the instrumentals that I had were just plain instrumentals. So the reason why I say you have to have the hook and the ad libs, because the ad libs help you breathe. The hook helps you breathe, and the hook helps you engage with more people. And you can get loud, and you're not like harmonizing over your own vocals. Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to start rapping over your own song, because they can download that. They want to see how you perform, how you work the crowd, how you enjoy people, how you get out of your head and get them out of their head and into the present. So that's what I did that show. But intrinsically, I felt like that was one of my worst shows. To me, everybody else loved it, but to me, it was my worst show. I know I can do better. I'm gonna surpass the next show. I'm gonna surpass the next show. I'm gonna put up my own show and just surpass that one. So it is what it is. It was a great show. I enjoyed all the people who performed and everything that was done that day. Everybody was awesome. But just remember, as a performer, have your hook and your ad libs on your instrumental because it helps you to engage with the people on the hook part and help you breathe when you're rapping. Even if it's a fast track, the ad lib is gonna help you by. And if you're a pro like me, you don't use it at all. Nah, I'm joking. I use that shit all the time. Yes. So y'all be good. Y'all perform. Y'all get out there and do your best. Stay strong. See the mic back there?